Hello everyone. Today I would love to talk to you about something that really matters. Recently I came up with a quote. It didn't just appear in my head. I was reflecting on many things, thinking what we are doing here, what we should do, and how we should be. And then these words came to me. It figures the hardest thing in this world is not to own everything and everyone, but to own yourself. This is where the real power lies. And it made so much sense to me. I think many of us have faced this feeling or are trying to face it when we believe that getting a good job puts us on another level, or that having a new car, more money, or attracting attention from everyone makes us feel powerful and great. And in some way that makes sense, and there is nothing wrong about it. But here's the question: do you really own yourself while owning those things? Because it's important to develop yourself, improve your quality of life, and set new goals, then achieve it. But let's look deeper. It turns out that even though it's hard to reach a level of wealth and success, especially if you start from scratch, it is hard, but it is still easier than working on yourself to truly own who you are. Because to do that, you first need to notice yourself. Many of us prefer just avoid it. But you need to stop seeing yourself as just an avatar in this world and start looking deep inside, asking, who am I? Now many of us ask that question, and it doesn't need to be philosophy. But this is where true power lies and where everything begins with understanding yourself. So it's not about philosophy and some crazy things. It's just about your real self. So many people say, I can't do this or that, I can't reach my goals, it's hard, I have nothing. I understand you, I feel you, but having nothing is not a reason to avoid starting something. In fact, it's perfect reason to start. So then people work hard, become better at what they do, earn more money, and achieve some level of success, and everything is great. But here's what happened next. Many people realize, well, this is all great, but I lost myself. Why it is like that? It's just because they spend all their time working, chasing money, chasing attention, and trying to attract and please everyone. They feel like they own everything and everyone. And that's a great feeling, I know, but here is what we need to understand while achieving our goals. And while we keep building the better life. Do things not to own things. Do things to get what will serve you and help you become better and more self-aware. This should be the goal. Not to chase money, not to chase people, and not to be the best for everyone. Instead, be the best for yourself. Don't play roles to please everyone around you. Instead, chase opportunities that give you the chance and space to improve yourself so that you can genuinely like yourself. I know many people say that, but no one actually do that. So if you do that, if you chase yourself and trying to find yourself, eventually you will find it. And this exact moment when you find yourself will be the moment you realize what you need to do with your life, because only really you knows what you're good at. Only really you knows what you should do in this life. And this is when all your power and ambitions will be unlocked so you can use it. And this is when your real success path will start. You need to align with yourself first to be aligned with the world. You can do some meditations, read books, start journaling. You can do it morning or evening. Go to the gym and understand what you need to improve. Maybe your character traits, maybe your appearance, maybe you need to be more fit, or maybe you need to be more confident, so you need to work on that. So this is what you should be focused on, how to make yourself better, how to find a peace, inner peace, right? How to radiate joy and happiness and love. Not be focused on money. I need more and more and more. I need to become famous because everyone around me is so successful and I feel like I'm not enough. I need to earn more money because this way I will probably get more friends. No, these are wrong focuses. But the main thing I want to say is stop for a moment and ask yourself, what is the main reason I'm doing what I'm doing? Is it for fame, for money, to be liked by everyone maybe, to be desired? Once your answer is, I'm doing it for myself, then you're on the right path. You will never find happiness by chasing things influenced by others, because they are not what you truly need. So before starting a new path, before setting your goals, take a pause. Sit in silence. You can do meditation. You can just sit in silence for a while and think about the reason behind your actions. It should begin with you. That's the right intention. When your actions are guided by real internal motivations rather than external influences, everything starts to fall into place. Until that, it will just feel wrong. And another thing, owning yourself doesn't mean the same thing for everyone, but there is one universal truth. To own yourself means having the courage to accept everything about who you are, and then the bravery to change what you truly want to change, and if you truly want to change that, not what others expect you to change. You need to be brave enough, because this is where it starts. And you need to use all possible things that life gives you to make yourself better. So we do not chase money or fame to prove to ourselves that we are worthy, deserving, or enough. Money should be a tool to invest in our self-development and make it easier to follow our true path. Once we realize this, we are already halfway to living our dream life. And that dream life isn't about endless riches or fame, it's about balance. It's about your balance inside and peace. I would like to see one more quote. When you chase money, the universe gives you ways to earn money. When you chase yourself, the universe gives you money to find yourself. Do you feel the difference? It's never about the goal, it's about the intention and the reason behind it. Because sometimes not the goal makes us better and stronger, not that spot when we achieved our goal, but the path, the journey when you're achieving it. So what lies behind your reason, this is exactly what will build you, not the goal when you will achieve it. So Keep your reasons reasonable, guys.